2017 was a banner year for us, starting with the acquisition of D&M Holdings, owner of the legendary brands Denon, Marantz, Boston Acoustics, and Eos. And already in 2018, we've continued on that path, expanding our brand portfolio with the news that we acquired Class A Audio, a leading maker of premium hi-fi components. Today, Sound United stands as a stronger, more compelling collection of premium audio brands than ever before. Now, as a combined global organization, Sound United is aligned on a singular goal, and that is to bring joy to the world through sound. And it is in this spirit that we press forward, celebrating new technology and partnerships which evolve and enhance the overall audio experience. With that in mind, Polk Audio has achieved its growth over the years to some extent due to technology partnerships both on the commercial and the consumer side of the business. Now, every year, everyone knows this, we celebrate amazing engineering feats and exciting new partnerships. And tonight, we're thrilled to introduce to the world a product which is both. So with that, I'd like to welcome Kevin Duffy, Sound United CEO.
Thanks, Joel. I've been really looking forward to today. This is a product we've been working on for about 2 years, and we believe it's going to be a game-changing home theater experience. There are 3 broad trends shaping the smart home that help provide context about why we're so excited about this product. The first, of course, is voice. A few years back, I bought my first Amazon Echo, and it was an instant hit in my house, providing easy access to content, commerce, Uber rides sometimes, of course. And over the last few years, helping me to control all the devices in my home, creating a very real smart home experience. I wasn't alone in this journey. Millions of others have been equipping their homes and continue to discover the power of voice. Truly is a revolutionary technology. The second key trend is what we call the flight to quality. Consumers are flocking to higher quality experiences in all parts of their lives. For Sound United, that's a blessing, as we're all about delivering premium home theater and music experiences through our high-performance brands, including Polk Audio, Denon, Marantz, Definitive Technology, and now Class A. This flight to quality has been incredibly evident in the family room, the central hub of the home, where time spent watching TV is up 30% in the last 2 years, driven by amazing OTT content. It's only getting better with 4K video and 3D sound. The last trend we see for many people is the family room audio experience is actually deteriorating because as TVs have become thinner and thinner, the quality of the speakers in the TV is being sacrificed. And while video quality definitely matters, we all know while you're watching Dunkirk, it just wouldn't be the same without the accompanying sound effects. Coincidentally, it turns out that over 50% of consumers are putting their voice products in rooms like the family room. However, these devices typically aren't designed to improve the TV audio experience. They aren't designed to fix the thinner TV problem. So we ask ourselves, what if we could engineer a high-performance home theater system worthy of the Polk name that integrates Amazon Alexa voice and was designed for the family room? What if we could help consumers take better command of their movie and music experience? With that, I'm excited to introduce the Polk Command Bar with Amazon Alexa built in.
The concert in your home, the theater in your living room. It's been this way since we started. With every shift, with every breakthrough, our sound gives shape to the cause. Now it's your voice, your control, your command. Introducing the Polk Command Bar. The soundbar with Alexa built in. Seamless Alexa integration, Fire TV, and Audible compatible. Built-in far-field microphones to control soundbar and smart home functions. All with your voice. Performance tuned like only we know how. With surround sound decoding for an immersive home theater experience. Your voice, Alexa control. Polk sound. Together. The Polk Command Bar with Alexa built in.
All right, Polk Command Bar with Alexa built in. It redefines what it means to have movie night with your family or to binge the latest Prime shows with your friends. In a simple, beautifully designed bar, it brings together Alexa control with Polk sound. With that, I have the great pleasure to introduce the man behind Alexa, David Lemp, Senior VP of Devices and Services for Amazon.
Thanks for all you being here. This is a big day for us too. We've been working together with Polk and Definitive now for a couple years, and it's great to see the result of a lot of hard work by a lot of teams. And this collaboration has been a very close one, and one that I've been excited to be part of because we want to build on everything that Alexa has brought. And what Polk does is it builds on our vision, which it integrates with Alexa in a very deep and integrated way. When we started Alexa, it's been about 3 years now since she was first introduced, that we were really trying to build a computer that's in the cloud that can be completely controlled by your voice. And it could do things and act on things that you hadn't been able to do before with just your voice. It might have taken a remote control, or it might have been done in less natural ways. Now, we're still a long way from getting to the ultimate vision, which is to build the Star Trek computer of old. But we're making progress every day. And if you think about those kinds of things that customers want to have, they want simplicity, they want convenience, and the idea that every part of their house can be enabled with voice is a key part of that vision. There was no part on the Star Trek Enterprise, no place that you couldn't use your voice. And so there should be no room in your house, no place in your car where you can't also use your voice to make it a simpler and more convenient experience. We want Alexa to be everywhere so that customers can interact with them. And if you're sitting down and getting ready for that movie night and thinking about building the popcorn and getting your family together, there's nothing worse than losing that remote control and not knowing where it was to interfere with that kind of experience for customers. And to make that possible, in this case, we opened up Alexa a couple years ago to what we call AVS, or Alexa Voice Services. This is the ability for innovative hardware manufacturers like Polk to take the key components that make up Alexa, far-field microphones, capabilities to integrate it into great speakers, and build directly into their own products so that their expertise can be brought to customers beyond what we could do alone at Amazon. And I am amazed at the creativity of our developer community. It is just stunning. And when you hear this, you're going to see the results of a lot of that creativity. It's sound quality that we couldn't bring to customers by ourselves. The key is that the home is not homogeneous. The people that you're going to buy your microwave oven from is different than the people you're going to buy a mixer from, that you're going to buy a soundbar from, than you're going to buy a TV. And it isn't one size fits all, but instead it is all sorts of devices from all different types of providers. And we want to enable those to offer the best experience for customers. And they can do this by just asking and saying Alexa, and everything that's behind it in the cloud will just work. And it's that easy, and I think this device here is a great example of the impact that we can have on entertainment and bring the power of Alexa to the living room, into the family room. I can't wait to install this here. On top of Denon receivers that already have AV support with Alexa, this makes a great example on how friends and family can celebrate, share meals, watch movies. I think we can continue to enhance the entertainment experience, and we love that this product has an additional sets of features, with the ability to deeply integrate Fire TV. Fire TV is now the leading streaming media platform in the world, everywhere that we've launched. There's tens of millions of people using Fire TV, and with far field support built into this and the ability to put a Fire TV stick together, It really is deeply integrated experience for customers, whether they want to watch Amazon Video, Hulu, Netflix, or beyond. We can't wait to see our customers try this out. It's a great day for the partnership. I look forward to what we'll be able to do in the future. And I think I'll turn it back over to Joe so he can tell you more about the products.
Thank you, Dave. And with that, I know only a 60-second video doesn't probably tell you the full story. I'd like to welcome up Senior Vice President of Product Development, Mr. Brendan Stead.
Thanks, Joel. Welcome, everyone. Glad to see you. Guys, first and foremost, you guys need to know that this is an amazing soundbar that totally rocks. You are absolutely going to love the way this thing sounds. It has unbelievably powerful sound. It's fully loaded, and it's got an amazing set of technologies around it. So first, we really need to have smooth mid-range. We accomplished that by adding in some really cool drivers that the Polk team delivered for mids. We have a pair of stereo tweeters that were very deeply engineered by Stu and his team, and a very awesome set of crisp highs that come from that. In addition, on the side of the bar, you'll see that we have bass ports. What these bass ports do is they lower the frequency response of the sound bar, and that allows us to have a much better blending between the bar and the subwoofer, so you can put your subwoofer further away. We also have a 6.5-inch subwoofer that's a 50-watt continuous 100-watt peak beast of an amplifier, and it just sounds totally incredible. The amplifiers are Class D, so they're power efficient, and they sound really, really good. So the soundbar, it has to integrate into your environment. Most people have very different setups, whether it's in a credenza, on a tabletop, or wall-mounted. We need to provide ultimate flexibility on how the consumer will install their soundbar. So we packed all of this cool technology into something that's only 2 inches high, which is absolutely incredible. So very, very thin. You can see it sitting here. Integrates very neatly into your system. Additionally, I mentioned the woofer before. It's wireless. All you need to do is find some power, plug it in, it'll automatically configure, and you can hide it behind a table or furniture, and it just integrates perfectly. Does this look familiar? It should, right? Just ask. We have far-field microphones integrated, and we've done a couple of things to optimize it. You'll notice that the ring is raised up a couple of millimeters. That does a couple of things for us. First, it allows the microphones to work really well. It gets them up off of the surface of the soundbar for great audio detection. And second, it elevates the ring. So if the soundbar is mounted on the wall a little bit higher up, you can still see the ring and Alexa responding to us. So also, the soundbar controls the audio. It's aware of the audio signal that's being played into the room. This is important because it allows us to do a really good job of our echo cancelers. And that's great because it helps with wake word detection. And it's really important for us to be able to do wake word detection. Okay? So the total experience is complete from voice control all the way through into working with your TV. So for example, the Polk command bar, when it comes out of the box, it responds to TV remotes. So you don't have to do anything to configure them. Just straight out of the box, your TV remote will control the volume and mute of your Alexa bar, sound bar. And that's really important. We also have voice adjust. So voice adjust is literally a voice control for dialogue. So if you look up there, there's a voice button, and this literally turns the voice up and down. So if you're listening to the news and you want to raise the dialogue level, you just simply turn up the voice, movies, etc. We also have great DSP modes for movie and video and sports that you can see. And then we have an action button. So the action button is just like saying Alexa. So if the movie video is too loud, what you do is you simply hit the remote and you say, do this, do that. You just ask. So of course, you all know and love Alexa. We've obviously included all of the utterances that you're familiar with. So we've leveraged the consumer's familiarity with Echo and Dot as a control interface for the control bar. So just ask, and it's going to work great. So we have a combination of Polk and Alexa skills for amazing functionality. So you can do things like Alexa play, Alexa order, Alexa turn down, Alexa turn up, Alexa play Stranger Things on TV, for example. And of course, we have skills that enable it, and the skills will work with the command bar, all of the skills. So what the skills are, it's kind of like in the old days, you'd buy a PC and then you would add software. It works the same with Alexa. You buy the Alexa and you go to you download an Alexa skill that people like us and light manufacturers and curtain opening manufacturers, et cetera, will work. And then what that means is that when you have your command bar, you'll be able to say things like turn down the lights in the living room. So not only does it have it sound great and have a complete user experiences, we've also made sure that it delivers the critical key AV features. Examples of these include HDMI. We support 4K, we have 2 in and 2 out. They're CEC and ARC capable, all for easy connectivity and control. Obviously, we include Dolby DTS 5.1 decoding, and we have this cool customized HDMI port for the Fire Stick integration that Dave mentioned. So there's a little pocket in the back. The stick plugs into the HDMI perfectly. There's a USB power port with a little cable, so you don't have to have an external power supply, and it's just magic. Absolutely fantastic. So finally, what if you already own an Echo? Will this work in the same room? And the answer is obviously yes. One of the things that we want to avoid is we don't want to have multiple Echoes in listening range and ask a question and get multiple responses. So Amazon has developed a cool technology that allows the system to recognize the most acoustically viable signal and choose that one to communicate with the customer. Okay? Would you guys like to hear it? Yeah.
Connected to Bluetooth.
Alexa? Alexa? Well, she's a little bashful, so you guys are going to have to come to our booth and get a full-blown demo, but we're hoping to hear a joke. So thanks, guys.
Okay, so a couple of important details. When is this product available? So if you guys could go to the next slide. Starting April 1st, we'll be accepting pre-orders and shipping shortly thereafter. So we're really excited about that. Just a few short months away, we're going to be shipping this product. And of course, how expensive is this product? Sounds really feature-packed. Did you roll that? Nope, not $5.99, not $4.99, not $3.99, but $2.99 in the US. So incredible price, and you see all the different things that you get with this product. We have product managers. If you guys can raise your hands where you're at, so a couple of product managers back there and experts who can help answer questions for you. Feel free to grab a drink. We're really, really happy you guys showed up. We're excited about this product. Thank you very much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your CES.